Welcome to my Lava Engineering channel. In today we are going to discuss on the topic of magnetic circuits introduction. As we all know the introduction of magnetism, the history behind this, the ancient Greeks were the first to use this mineral and they have named as a magnet because it is an ability to attract the other pieces of same material and ion. The Englishman named the William Gilbert in the year of 1542-603 was the first to investigate the phenomenon of magnetism by using some scientific methods. In the 600 BC, the history of magnetism was found, but only in the 12th century, many scientists they have begun to understand and develop the technologies based on the understanding of magnetism. Hans Christian Ørsted was the Danish physicist and chemist who discovered that the electric currents creates a magnetic field, which was the first connection found between the electricity and magnetism. And he was well known for the discovery of electromagnetism and aluminium. You consider this the diagram. In the diagram having a conductor, the current carrying conductor, the conductor is given by a voltage source. When a current is passing through the conductor, actually what takes happening inside the conductor, a circular magnetic field is created. Because he took a compass and kept near the conductor, the compass starts deflecting and he moved away from the conductor, the pointer shows 0. So when he is moving nearer to the conductor, because of the flow of current, a magnetic field is created. He was the first person to relate an electricity with a magnetism. And he said when a current is passing through a conductor, a magnetic field will be created. This is as per the right hand thumb rule. You hold a conductor along the direction of current. The holding point represents the magnetic field that is circulating around the conductor. The next scientist named the Faraday, he said that not only a magnetic field will be created around the conductor, but also a voltage will be created across the coil that is proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux in the material. It seems that not only when the current is flowing through the conductor, magnetic field alone will not be created, there will be a voltage will be created across the coil that is proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux. From the statement of this, we can say E equal to minus n d phi by dt. It seems n is the number of terms, d phi by dt is the rate of change of flux, and minus sign denotes it's a Lenz's law. As per the Lenz's law, the sign of the induced EMF will always in the direction or the oppose the current. That is, the current is responsible for creating the magnetic field. So the opposition is the current. That is because of the current only my magnetic field will be created. So this is the statement of the Lenz's law. Then we are going to discuss some of the simple and basic definitions in the magnetic part. What is a magnet? A substance, as we all know, a substance that attracts a piece of iron and steel is called a magnet, and the property of the material is called magnetism. Now what is a field? The field is the area around the magnet is called the magnetic field, or we can say the magnetic force that exists in the around the material is called magnetic field. As we all know, magnetic flux, the magnetic flux is the number of magnetic lines that is emanating from the magnetic material. We can say if you consider a bar magnet, the north pole and south pole, from north pole the magnetic lines of force will links with the south pole. That is an imaginary line. The unit of the magnetic flux is Will. Now the magnetic flux density. The flux density is the flux per unit area at right angles to the flux. How much amount of flux that is produced in per unit area. So I can say flux density equal to pi by A as the unit is Weber per meter square. And once see, normally if you take any material, the material surrounding plays a major role. Because if you take a magnet, the flux distribution will be around the surface because the air will act as a medium for creation of the flux is spread around the medium. So I can say in a simple word, the permeability. What is the permeability? The permeability is defined as the ability in which the magnetic material, the material what we are using is a magnetic material which forces the magnetic flux through a given medium, because once the medium is available only, the flux distribution takes place from the material to the surrounding medium. So it is represented by the letter mu, and it is the unit is Henry per meter, and the mu can be represented mu naught into mu r, where mu naught is the permeability of the free space, that is an air, and mu r is the relative permeability. The value of mu naught can be given by 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 Henry per meter. The magnetic permeability is exactly an opposite of magnetic reluctance. Now coming to the topic of Reluctance, as we all know that in electrical circuit, the resistance is a property of the material that opposes the flow of current. It's the same thing in magnetic circuit. Reluctance is the property of the material which opposes the establishment of flux. The establishment of flux creation will be opposed. That is the property of reluctance, and reluctance is represented by a letter S, and the unit is ampere turns per Weber. And I can also say the reluctance can be expressed in mmf per flux. So that can be represented by L by A mu. L is the length of the conductor, A is the area of correction, and mu is the permeability of the medium. Now normally when we say if you're taking a conductor, if you're wounding a coil and giving a supply, I said you the magnetic field will be created. But magnetic field creation will completely depends on the current flowing through the conductor and also the number of turns wound around the conductor. So that force is called magnetic motive force. In a electrical circuit, EMF is responsible for the current flow. In magnetic circuit, this MMF. MMF is the product of number of turns into the current flowing through the coil, is responsible for creation of magnetic flux. Now we'll see the difference between an electrical circuit and magnetic circuit, which is very important to differentiate what is a magnetic circuit and what is an electrical circuit. The basic difference, as we all know, in the electrical circuit, the current is responsible for the flow. The electrical current will flow through the path. Here the magnetic circuit, the magnetic flux flow through the path. So in definition, you can say the current can be simply a movement of electrons in a circuit, but in magnetic circuit, the number of magnetic lines passing through a magnet is called the magnetic flux. The unit is Weber. Here the current is ampere. In electrical circuit, current will flow from positive to negative. Here the flux will be linking from north pole to south pole. Similarly, here we will call an MMF. MMF is a force that is creation for the magnetic flux in the magnetic circuit. Here we will call as an EMF. EMF is equal to voltage. Voltage is a force that makes the current to flow in a circuit. The basic property is a resistance property in electrical circuit. Resistance is the opposition of current flow. In a magnetic circuit, reluctance is the establishment of magnetic flux in the reluctance. And the property, and one more property is the conductance. What is the conductance? Conductance is the reciprocal of your resistance. It is denoted by a symbol G in electrical circuit. Here we will call the permeance. Permeance is the reciprocal of reluctance, because the reluctance will oppose the establishment of flux, but permeance will allow the establishment of flux, as they are inversely proportional. And one more thing, we can apply this Ohm's, we can apply the KVL for the electrical circuit and magnetic circuit. The total EMF will be equal to sum of individual drops, that is IR1, IR2, IR3. You can add a summation. Here the total MMF can be represented in terms of flux and reluctance, that is pi S1 plus pi S2 and pi S3. And here we will call in electrical circuit the current density, the rate of electrical current flowing per unit cross-sectional area of the material. Here we will be talking on the magnetic flux density. It is the rate of magnetic flux passing through area, cross-sectional area of the material, and is denoted by the symbol B. The electrical flux density is symbol by delta. The one more thing is you have to talk about the strength. What is the strength? Electrical field strength is an electromotive force per unit charge, and you can call as an electrical field intensity. It is represented by a symbol E, whereas in the magnetic circuit, the magnetic field strength is the magnetic motive force per unit length. So the number of forces created will be depends per unit length. That is a magnetic circuit explanation for magnetic field intensity. Now you see, if you say the circuit, if you see this circuit, in electrical circuit, the current flow depends only on the voltage that is created. Here the force is responsible for the reluctance. So my dear friends, I think this lecture will be useful for you, and you can understand the basic concepts in the magnetic circuit, and you can differentiate what is a magnetic circuit and electrical circuit, the basic definitions and basic some small theories behind this. If you have any doubts in my lectures, you can comment me, ping me to receive my notification of my videos regularly in your updates. Subscribe my channel and press the bell button. Thank you.